Hello everyone! Welcome back to Return to Exia, an RPG Maker game created by Exia. And at this point, I think it's safe to say that this is kind of like a beginner's game for Exia. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was a beginner's game for Exia, because it shows. And in fact, there's Exia over there in the chat for those of you watching this at Twitch, which is going to be cool. We get to see the game creator talk about his game as we play it. Now, I wanted to mention, by the way, that this is not the first of Ixian's games that I have Let's Played. A couple years ago, I did a Let's Play of Survival, which is a survival horror RPG, as the name implies. And you could tell that by the time Exia made Survival, he had a much better grasp on how to do RPG making. In fact, I played the 10th anniversary edition of Survival, so by that point, Exia definitely had a better grasp of RPG making. It was a pretty decent game, and I enjoyed it. This game, we're just gonna kind of make fun of sometimes. I was kind of hoping that this box would be out of the way by now. The walkthrough for the game does not mention at what point that treasure chest becomes available. So, I think we should go ahead, by the way, and do a bit of a recap of what happened in the previous stream, for those of you who are catching this for the first time. So, starting off 10,000 years ago, not 9,999, not 10,001, 10,000 years ago on the dot, there was an evil demon, and he got sealed away by a man simply known as Man. Now, we are playing as Chris, who hails from the town of... where is it in my notes? I didn't write that in my notes. Shame on me. He's from some town, and that town has a forest next to it, and in that forest was a monster who made a tree appear. There's nothing particularly menacing about the tree. It was just weird looking and in the way, and we didn't like it. So we killed the monster, got rid of the tree, and then we moved on to the town of... I didn't write that down either. What the heck, me? Whatever, we got Emerald now, who is now leading the team. The girl with the green hair, that's Emerald, and she joined the team because an old man told her to. And then we went into an empty field because there was a tombstone there, and they fell through the ground, and now we're trying to get out of the cave. And that's basically the gist of it. So this room right here, as a reminder, has invisible pitfalls, and in between streams, I figured out that the way you get to this chest is by going like so. You got a god knows how old banana. Still fresh! Oh, RPG cliches. Now, let's see here. How do we get through this room the first time? Well, let's actually start by entering the room again. Oh yeah, there was also a tombstone who told Chris that he needed to save the world. That part's kind of important. Now then, down one, down, 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 right, down. And then we go through here. And we already went through here and found out the passage steps we're supposed to take in order to get to that box over there. So from here, down, left, up, left. Use the boss key. Onward to the boss. Oh, and there's a save point in here. I'm a relative of the other sign in here. Wait, the guide signs weren't just written by somebody, they're actually sentient beings? Wonder what that's like. Yeah, I've never actually considered what it would be like to be a sign until now. Huh. I'd imagine it'd be pretty boring, actually. I happen to have some items, but not for you. Well, that's a mean sign. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Do you need something? Oh, it's a shop. This sign is a shop. Well, that's actually a good thing, because since we're kind of trapped down here, we have no way of actually getting to a real shop. So this is actually a very useful sign. So some hot dogs and a couple of antidotes. Wake up. We haven't had to deal with sleep yet, but we might. Who knows? Maybe the boss will have it. Magic potion. Those are kind of expensive. I'll stick with the 2 that I have. And we'll save again. Alright, where to from here? Into more random encounters. As a reminder, I'm basically playing on auto battle because all the enemies here are cannon fodder and it's not wasting my MP. Haven't even tried that confuse spell yet. Don't have to. And got a few soft potions which cure paralysis. Just so y'all know. Got nothing to do with being turned to stone. Being turned to stone is definitely something that I had thought about. And if I was turned to stone, I would hope that I still retain consciousness. Again, it might be a little bit boring, but better than just being like the equivalent of dead. Exia says, poor RPG Maker 1's random encounter rate. Yeah, what did you set the encounter rate to? I know even at the lowest setting, the encounter rate is a bit high, but this does not seem like it's at the lowest setting. Oh well, easy experience. Also convenient when the enemies run. So if that was the boss crate back there, how much further until the boss? Oh my goodness. You know what? Oh, we probably can't run. Gonna try anyway. Nope. See, even the B field failed. It's like, this battle has too many people in it. It's hard to run away, especially in this cramped space. Not that cramped spaces actually affect whether you can run or not. I think it has to do with speed and mostly luck, as is the case with most RPGs. You can't really control the rate at which you're able to run in RPG Maker either. Oh, that's the thing. Master Club has not finished recharging. I will fight you now. Okay. Sergeant Goblin, who has an ice spell. That is a threat. Because regardless of your level, magic will always cause damage. You can't. There is no magic defense in RPG Maker 1. So gonna want to keep that in mind. Got a heal spell. Got an ice spell, but he's using ice spells, and we could probably cause more than 20 points of damage anyway. Heal, group heal. We'll keep that in mind. Only got enough for one use right now, but keeping it in mind anyway. His regular attack is obviously not a threat. In fact, he's not a threat either. Ah! And there was a blue flame down there, and that is obviously going to be the boss, so probably going to want to do a bit of healing before walking into it. No random encounters in here. That's good. Then we can go ahead and heal now. So let's start by eating a couple of hot dogs, because hot dogs are rejuvenating, something like that. Why not? Use those up. And I think we're pretty much ready now. Alright, let's do this. So, the ogre was worthless. No, he served his purpose. Now you die! Alright, boss time. Prince Club. Well, let's see here. What are our regular attacks going to do to this guy first off? Well, he's actually causing a bit of damage with his attack, so there's that. Ooh, love those critical hits. So basically around 30 to 40 points of damage with that sort of attacking. What are our magics? What are we going to do with like fire and ice? Well, he's guarding. I'm gonna say guarding does not guard against magic. So, we're causing pretty much more damage just from regular attackings, even with the weakness to ice. Hello there, Beer Force! Welcome to the stream. You're just in time to watch us fight the boss of this... And it's over! And we got a chili dog. I find it interesting that the blue flame would have a chili dog. Mother! Make them pay! What's this button do? Don't know. Did it heal us? Nope, not healed. And that explains the staircase on top of the tree. I'm guessing the button cleared out the path that led to the staircase. So if we wanted to, we could go in there again at any time. What if we go this way, though? Well, now we have the option of whether we want to fall through the ground. So that's cool. Did we accomplish anything? Well, we can't really do anything about that statue anymore. I guess we'll go back to the old man then. Yeah, we'll do that first. There was a demon in a cave? I knew you would beat it. You say you need to get to Azuria Castle to learn about demons? We do. Well, take this to get an appearance with the king. You got a letter of introduction. Good luck on your journey. Alright then. Not much of a story going on here, is there? Ah, there it is. Letter of introduction. Let's sort these real quick. No, we're not getting the HP items on top, are we? Oh well. Good luck! Alright, I say now's a good time to rest at the inn. And I have a feeling that nobody in town is actually going to say anything. You know, the nice thing about... Actually, no. Let's not sleep in this inn. We're going to be pinching our pennies and head back to the previous town. The nice thing about simple games like this, where there isn't a whole lot of plot going on, you actually make some pretty decent progress in them. Like, even though I wound up quitting in the middle of a dungeon a couple times, we're not really spending that long inside these towns. Which is good. Where's the inn again? Oh yeah, right up here. The story of this game, though, definitely reminds me of an old NES RPG. Not a whole lot said, just kinda straight to the point. Mind you, a few things probably would be nice if they were said. Like, how did the decision to go to that castle down there come about? I'm trying to think of how to word what I want to say here. Not like a rough draft, but time. Oh, what is it when they have like all those pictures? Storyboard. It's more like we're looking at a storyboard of a story. How about... No, we'll worry about equipment later. Let's see what the next town has in regards to equipment. Also, Exia has reminded me to save, which is always a good idea. Oh, by the way, you'll notice that the save time went back down to 6 minutes. It's because even though you can save your time in RPG Maker, it fails to load it. So, when we loaded the game today, it was back down at 0. That's kinda lame. Alright, Azuria. Interesting entrance we got here. That pattern out there is normally a wall. In fact, so is the edge of this bridge. Huh. It actually looks pretty interesting. Welcome to Azuria Castle. Welcome to Azuria Castle. Thank you, Mr. Knight and his clone. Welcome to Azuria. The first castle? Nah, there was totally a castle in the opening scene. Unless this is the same castle, in which, wow, they built this place well. Ah! How I love castle life. Oh, that leads somewhere. Huh. I wish we could have a little excitement. Wait. Say that again. I wish we could have a little excitement. How would you pronounce that? Excitement. It's boring being constantly on watch. Where is this all going? Oh, okay. I'm too busy to talk. I'm on watch. But I thought being on watch was a boring job. I'm kind of reminded of this one time I was watching some program on TV. I don't know what it was, but they showed this security guard who was like sleeping on the job and scratching his butt in his sleep. Mama, can we go to the market today? In a little while, Pumpkin. Back when going shopping was an exciting thing to do. Watch duty is a lot like free time since there's nothing to do anyway. Not according to the guy all the way at the end. Ooh, what does that lead? We'll come back to it in a moment. I've never seen that door up there before. I guess it's a new project of sorts. Well, we're going to go ahead and ignore the main entrance and go straight into this door. Hey, I got items for sale. Rare stuff. Just keep it down. I don't want to get caught. I feel like that guard out there should be doing his job. Kind of think of it. The guard should totally know what the heck these doors that are being done deal doors. Investigation. He should totally be in the know about this, and if not, investigate. So we got accessories here. Attack +8 and guard +8. These are kind of expensive, gotta say. But might want to come back in here after checking out some other equipment. Assuming there's an equipment shop here, which there might not be. let's just go ahead and kind of progress the story now, and we'll see what we can find. Hello, I'm your castle guide. To the left is the market, to the right is the training ground, up ahead is the throne room, and the stairs go out to the balcony. Have a nice day. No, thank you. Alright, let's go shopping. Hello, do you need items? Yes. What you got? Oh, these are regular items. Rebirth, revive. Could always be useful. We'll buy one. Maybe two. And that's the inn here. How much is this inn? The same as the previous town. Anything in there? Besides a clock? Nope. Just a clock. And more stuff. Sorry, this area is for authorized personnel. Hi, can I help you? Do you want to save? Nah, right now. Now that you know I drink, I think I'm gonna hurl. Okay then. Wow, now that's the good stuff. Go away, boy. This pub is meant for hard-drinking men. Well, that's totally not me. Welcome to the Azuria pub. Bye. Do you need weapons? Yeah. Armor would be nice too. What you got here? Rapier? Already have a couple of those. Ooh, long swords. Those basically are going to increase our attack power as much as those accessories from earlier, so, and cheaper. Do it for cheaper. So probably do those. Still no idea who's going to be equipping staffs, but we'll find out eventually. Jacket. You know, we don't really have any armor, do we? I mean, we kind of had armor for one person, but you know what? Buy two. Huh. Emerald cannot equip jackets. And neither can Chris. Well, that's a bummer. You know what? We're going to hold off on buying things for the moment. Keep hold of them for the moment, because we might be getting a new party member here. Yeah, that seems like the smart thing to do. Let's not buy anything until after we find out if we're getting a new party member here. This way is the training ground. In my spare time, I come to see the commander fight. He's invincible! And I think I talked to this person by touching him. Hello, ma'am. How are you today? Fine, thank you. Maybe she'll go out with me. Wait. What is... Okay. For a moment there, I thought they were, like, practicing how to be courteous to women. Huh. So, I wonder if talking to this guy will initiate a fight. For that matter, I wonder how long that fight will take. Just in case, we're going to go ahead and take an episode break here. So, I would like to take this moment to thank my patrons for being my patrons, including Exia, who is just now saying that no, it won't initiate a fight. Oh well, we need to take a break anyway. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to my special sponsor, Lit Dragon. When we return, we shall go ahead and continue exploring Azuria Castle get our next quest, and maybe get some party member and also do something about equipment. I'll see ya then.